Located at one of the crossroads of the world, Singapore's strategic location has helped her to grow into a major entrepot and financial center for trade, communications, and tourism. Today, Singapore proudly owns the world's busiest port, best airport, and best airline. Singapore is also well known around the world as a garden city. Though there are many glittering skyscrapers, there are a lot of green trees and beautiful plants along the roadsides and around the island. This is attributed to the continuous efforts of the Singapore government in planting trees and plants. Singapore's uniqueness stems from her harmonious blend of ethnicities and culture. The immigrants of the past have given her a mixture of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and European. Each ethnic group has its own distinctive culture, and there are colorful festivals of special significance all year round. Although the festivals are special to certain cultures, it is nonetheless enjoyed by all. With open attitude towards spirituality, sincere truth seekers in Singapore thus invited Supreme Master Ching Hai to share her knowledge and wisdom in several occasions. We now invite you to listen to Supreme Master Ching Hai's lecture entitled, "The Suffering of This World Comes from Our Ignorance," delivered on January 10, 1995 in Singapore.
The suffering of this world is not due to only the war. The war is not the catastrophe. It's not the lack of food and all this. But the suffering of this world comes from ignorance. Because we don't know our mission, our purpose. We mistaken the playground for home and overstay our due, and sometimes suffer the cold, danger outside the house. But even then, the Buddhas, God Almighty, always try to look for us, for the lost children, for the ones who love to play and forget to go home. Therefore, the Buddha sometimes come down, endure the suffering of the human existence, endure a humiliation of the petty physical life in order to find the lost children, to bring them back to safety before it's too late. Because any house, doesn't matter how solid it's built, one day it must be demolished by itself or by some other elements or some causes, or have to rebuild a new one because it's too old. This world is a big house, very beautiful, very solid house, but it's not permanent house. That's why the Buddhas, the saints, like Jesus, Muhammad, etc., they came down to us, extend their blessing to us. We walk one step, they walk 100,000 steps to receive us and forgive our mistakes, cleanse our past unwholesome actions, and teach us the new kind of life, new beginning. Or, better speaking, and lead us back to the original way of life, the way we must live, the way we should carry out our life. Because up to now, all the cells in our body, all the nerves in our system listened only to almost negative orders from our information center. That's why we have war. That's why we have assassination. That's why we have competition at the cost of other people. jobs or business or wife or husband, because we do not have a positive information in our brain center to order our body to do good things. And the people who are good in this world are also sometimes or often overwhelmed also by the negativity, by the negative influence in the society, also become shaky in their faith, became weaker in their goodness, and sometimes eventually also give in to the negative power. So when we have only negative information in our brain, then of course we can only give out negative information or negative order. And the cell in the body, the nerves in the system, will also can follow only the negative order and then do negative things. That's why we have no peace in the world. That's why even up to now, brothers still killing each other. Even parents are killing their children for pleasure, for privacy, for individual freedom, pro-choice, etc. Not because they are bad, not because all these war makers or these parents bad, or the husband who killed the wife, or the wife killed the husband, or the brothers killing each other, not because they are bad, just because their brain are fed only with negative information, only with negative ideas, and that's what they carry out. Whatever the brain order, the cells comply. The cell have to do it. The body must function. And that's why we sink deeper and deeper into depression. And that's why our world is almost any time in danger of disappearing from our own making. So the only thing to help us now is very logical, is that to feed us with positive information, to change our information stream every day. We must receive good information, positive information, constructive information, enlightened, wise informations. And then from the brain, it will direct the cells, the nervous system, and everything will do only good, only peaceful,